Hey everybody, it's me, Ashley, finally here giving you all the information I know about when and why black girls, curly-haired girls, coily-haired girls, and wavy-haired girls should really try to stay away from when. Although there are some great ingredients in there, overall, if you've used when or are contemplating using when, you may have experienced or may experience in the future your hair breaking off, so eventually hair loss, dry hair, a film over your hair, and even product buildup. And so I'm going to tell you why. So this is the fabulous part of it all. So this is your hair. All have, you know, some bananas and fruits and things like that in there. So all the good things, because our hair is good. All of our hair is good, right? And so we want to put things on top of our hair so that the hair feels good, it looks good, or in essence it tastes good. So we put the sugars and the agaves and our conditioners in essence on top of our hair to enhance the way it looks and feels. And so this little film here represents an ingredient in when. It's a silicone, and so this silicone sits on top of our hair. And so when we put more when on top of when, or when we put our conditioners on top of when we put our gel on top of when, it just sits on top. It sits on top, and so we don't get any of the nutrients. You see that? We don't get any of the nutrients that we think we're getting. Although when has some phenomenal products in there, unfortunately our hair doesn't get a chance to soak them all up because of this film. And so that's why you may experience, or will experience in the future, your hair feeling dry. It's not that when it's drying out your hair, it's that it's not allowing the moisture to get inside of your hair. So over time your hair is just drying out. And so what happens when hair gets dry? It gets brittle, and when you comb it, it starts to break off. It gets that terrible like clink, and you wake up and your hair is like on the pillowcase. And so it's not necessarily that when is pulling out the hair and that your hair is falling out. It's that brittle hair and dry hair is more susceptible to breaking off. So that's why you may experience the hair dryness. And product buildup, hello, come on now. If something, ooh, if you have a film over your hair, and if you're putting conditioner on top of a film, if you're putting more when on top of this, hello, it's just going to sit on top. So when you get product buildup, what happens? You wash your hair more frequently, and hello, what happens when you wash your hair a lot? It gets dry. So you're adding dryness on top of the dryness that's already taking place, okay? And so what else happens? Oh, people also say that when stops using after the first time you use it, but it makes sense now, because once your hair has that film over it, there's nothing really left to do. There's nothing else that can really penetrate your hair after that. And so what I have tended to do after I realized this, I had to wash my hair really abrasively. I won't tell you what I used, but it was very abrasive so that I could get that film off of my hair. But and make sure you always condition it. So those are the reasons why you may have experienced or will experience your hair being dry, your hair breaking off, product buildup, and a film over your hair after using when. So although there are some phenomenal products in when and ingredients, all the fruit extracts, all the great stuff, our hair generally does not get to soak it in because of the film that is placed on top of our hair because of when. So I hope that makes sense. And if you have any more questions, let me know. I'm here to answer your questions. And I guess bye. I don't know how to say bye in a YouTube video, but bye. Love you.